Fucking hell, that was good.
Yes, guys, Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. Back-to-back win for Liverpool. Back-to-back Liverpool score 3 in our game. Nevertheless, I am so happy Liverpool back in the title race. I am not writing off this Liverpool team. They have a great chance to win the English Premier League. We know Manchester City have a game in hand, but this Liverpool team never say die. You cannot write them off. They're sitting third in the English Premier League. We get our Liverpool back. I am confident, and I know Jersey boy, I know more. Every single one of you guys confident. How are you guys feeling about this win today? Come to you, Jersey boy. Talk to me.
I think it was a brilliant win. Salah, we're back scoring again. Those times that we couldn't get the low block, it seems like we finally managed to break a low block for once. We're getting back in the games. We're scoring. Nathaniel Phillips was absolutely world class today. That man is 23 years old. He's looked like he was going in the summer, and I think now we could really turn into a really good centre back one day. So really good win, good defending. It's a shame Oxlade-Chamberlain lost his man, and we consider that goal from Dawson from the corner. But other than that, absolutely brilliant.
Why you say more? What you feel about the game?
3 words. We are back. Liverpool is back. We won 2 games now in a row. We've found out how to score, and I think after the loss against Burnley, we really woke up and we really said, yes, we need to do this. This is just unacceptable. I think Trent is doing very well at the moment. Nat Phillips was absolutely superb today. And Salah, it's good for his confidence, scoring 2 goals, 2 absolutely brilliant goals. Shaqiri with the assist, beautiful assist. And Curtis Jones also is really happy to see his instant impact going into the game and getting the assist with pretty much his second, third touch of the game. I think it was a brilliant win. Really happy.
Yeah, I think Liverpool do a lot of things good in this game, especially in that first half. Things weren't going Liverpool way. They have more possession of the ball. We control the game, but we're just not creating a lot of clear-cut opportunity. Like how Liverpool create a lot of clear-cut opportunity in the second half. I think in that first half, Liverpool has to give West Ham a lot of credit. They make it difficult for this Liverpool team, and Liverpool find it really difficult to break them down. But nevertheless, Thiago Alcantara with some very good forward pass, forward thinking. That is what we need from our Liverpool midfield. And that's what Thiago Alcantara bring to this Liverpool team. And I'm so happy. I am so happy Liverpool win 3-1 back third. And I'm so happy. What Liverpool need to do go forward to keep up this consistent Jersey boy. Come on, Jersey boy.
Because we need to keep playing like we have today. We have to, we didn't really get going in the first half, but we tried. Origi had a few chances. Shane Mane was injured, but I think Mane will be back for Brighton, and Fabinho will be back for City. So I'm really happy. We've got to just keep going. Leicester dropped points today. It was a chance to go up to third. We're now third. Now we're 1 point behind Man United. Man United lose to Southampton in the midweek. We beat Brighton. We go second. So we need to keep this going, keep winning to be good at City, beat City, and the title race is on.
Definitely. But we have to just focus more on this Brighton team. But we want to focus more on this game today. What Liverpool did great today, that's they scored 3 goals.
Say again, Ron?
What Liverpool do today to score 3 goals? Do you think they have an excellent game all round?
I think everyone was just playing well. Trent again was playing brilliant. That goal by Salah was brilliant. A good assist by Jones, and we were just playing much better. You can see that beautiful assist by Shaqiri, ball right over the top, right in front of everyone, straight to Salah's feet. All he has to do is go in a straight line and pass it past the keeper. So I think the reason we did so much better today is because before we were such in bad confidence because you were losing, we were drawing, we were crap, we were rubbish. And because we were back in winning ways against Spurs, now the mentality monsters are back awake now. And if we keep this mentality going, You know, I swear to God, if we win this league with no Van Dijk, no Gomez, no Matip, and Henderson, Phillips at the back with this new defender, then no one can call us. No one can say Liverpool or one season wanderers or crap, because, you know, I think City will win the league, but if we win this league, I'm going to be out a lot of money, and I'm really happy.
So you think City going to win the league, Jersey boy, after Liverpool have a poor start? City was having a poor start to
I
this
still
season.
think City will win the league, because the thing is, they're not scoring much, but they're not conceding much either. They've not conceded a single goal in the Premier League since the 3rd of January against Chelsea. Yes, even though in those games they haven't played any really, really good sides yet, but the whole point is they're not conceding goals. If we beat City at Anfield next week, then this could really change. So I think at the moment I'm City going to win the league, but if we win on Sunday, then I'm wrong. Because
continue talk about the game more. Just give me a second, guys.
Okay. The game, I think the first half.
I'm never put in the erratic thing, man.
I think like the first half, we were okay, but we could have created more. But what I like to see in the second half was us just running at them. We weren't afraid. We didn't pass it back, because that's how we didn't score, because we just pass it back. Trent and Robertson playing the ball in, and we just pray. That was our tactic before, but now we're not scared of having a run at them. We're not scared of trying something new. We need to just split the defense open and try our best. And I think that's what we did today, and I'm really happy.
I agree, man. I agree. The thing today was, Trent gets lost the ball 34 times, and everyone was looking really rubbish. But today, I think as our mentality is back, we're just like, we're not scared anymore. Yeah, Demo, I'm sorry, I didn't send you it. I'm going to send you it now, Demo. Give me a sec, man. I completely forgot to send you it.
It have to go in there, man. More and more people are coming on the fucking live, man. I don't even remember for putting in the thing. Sure.
Can't believe I forgot. All right.
Yes, babes.
1 second, Demo, I'll send you.
This fucking thing they got put panic on.
Right, there you go. You send me a link. Right. There you go, DM man. I sent you. Ryan.
Yeah, I'm hearing you guys. Continue, man.
Right. Just mute your mic. Just because if you want to have private conversations, we can still hear you.
Okay.
There you go. Your Mo's back. Dima, I've sent you a link, man. I've sent you a link by email.
Yeah, I got kicked out. My internet's been very bad, because in my town there was like a storm, and the Wi-Fi and like electricity's been out. So I'm currently using my hotspot, so it's a little difficult. But I'm just.
Where'd you live, Mo? Where'd you live? Where'd you live?
I live in the USA, in California. So I live in a town
storms in the US.
Sacramento. Yeah, it was a very bad storm, and like rain and wind going everywhere.
In America, tornadoes and stuff like that. There's been none here in the UK, luckily. Jave, man, you're delusional, man. Liverpool finished embarrassing by the repair teacher. Man, do you know what place you are in, Jave? You support Chelsea, man. You lost to Arsenal, man. You're coming here saying Liverpool are finished. You lost to relegated Arsenal.
What did Jave say? What did
There's Demo. He said Liverpool are finished. Embarrassing being behind a United with a peer teacher acting as coach Klopp flops.
Who said that?
I swear to God, aren't Chelsea 7th? What place is Chelsea at?
I mean, Chelsea are not good. Like, it's just
7th.
7th, yeah.
Spend 200 million and you're 7th, man. You're finished.
I know. Like, I remember Gervais after we lost to Aston Villa. He was like 7. Well, that's where you are in the league. It's 7.
Yeah, God.
Like, it's not a good place.
Listen, guys, teams that are behind Liverpool should not be trying to banter Liverpool right now. I don't
Yeah,
see how that
exactly. So you
works.
can't ban of us, Jove. You're
Yeah,
seventh.
that does not work, bro. You can't banter somebody ahead of you.
Imagine spending £200 million and being seventh.
That makes no sense.
Timo Werner, more like Timo Morata, mate.
Finding Nemo, finding
Finding
Timo.
Timo. Finding
Yeah.
Timo. Shy Havertz.
Yeah. So we spoke about the game already?
Yeah, well, we were speaking about the game. So, Ryan's doing something. So, I've given my thoughts. May's given your thoughts. Your turn, Demo. Just give us your thoughts on how you think the game went.
Yeah. So for me, I think that the game worked out perfectly. Apart from conceding that goal, I really was upset that we conceded the goal. First half, we weren't really at it fully. I guess because of the defensive shape of West Ham, and they were very deep, and it was hard to break them down. But second half, boy, it was a different Liverpool, man. We were on it. Everything was just clicking, and we saw Milner being a little bit upset about coming off the field, and then when Curtis Jones came on and gave that assist, everything changed, and it was just awesome, man. I love seeing Liverpool winning games again. That's now 6 goals scored in our last 2 and only conceded 2 goals. So that's signs for me that we're getting back to top form. Shout out to Nathaniel Phillips, my guy. He wins everything in the air. I think maybe he was slightly at fault because he missed the header for the corner that they scored. But in the same breath, Oxlade-Chamberlain should have never lost his man. So that's probably his only mistake in terms of winning a header in the air. So respect to Nat Phillips, respect to Thiago. A lot of doubters were starting to come out and saying that he's slowing down our play and he's doing this. But I must say that since he's gone up to the 8th position, he has been looking a different player for us, making those forward passes closer to goal, having more shots at goal as well. And I think that position change has really helped him. Shout out to Trent as well. That pass to Shaqiri. I mean, he does it for fun. So, I mean, he does that for fun a lot of times. That cross-field pass and then another touch from that pass from Shaqiri, that has got to be contender for goal of the season. That's just like 3 passes, bang, bang, goal. And that touch from Salah was insane. So respect to the team, man. I think we were awesome on the night. We were awesome, and it worked out. It worked out perfectly for us, apart from the clean sheet. So yeah, we move.
Brighton at Anfield next.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it was a very good game by Liverpool, and as I said in the intro, it was a good 3 points to see Leicester City and Man United drop points, close the gap on City. We just have to continue this momentum. We have a very good Brighton team. They will play after probably 3 o'clock against Tottenham. We know Brighton play very good away from home. But this West Ham team, I expect West Ham going to give us a very, very good shot of it, because where they stand in the table, realize team don't want to push up and play a high line against Liverpool. But listen, no matter how many bus you park, Liverpool still going to break you down. And I am so happy we get the 3 points. But Demo, why you think we score 3 goals? Why you think we pass the ball more forward, we go forward more quick, more forward pass in that second half? That's how we break down this.
Yeah. I actually thought the play was a lot quicker. The interchanging of passes and 1-2s, we were doing it a lot quicker. And the pressure from us, it was just relentless. And once we got that first goal, obviously West Ham have to open up now to try and score again. And that made it a lot easier for Liverpool to hit on the counter. Like that second, that goal from Salah, the 3 passes, that was insane. And that was directly from their corner. So they had the corner and we scored from it. And that was insane. So I thought once we got the first goal, I just thought that it would be a lot easier for us, because West Ham had to come out to play. And so that gave us all the freedom that we needed. And obviously Curtis Jones with his quality when he came on, Firmino as well. That interchanging is always going to cause problems to West Ham. So, yeah.
So definitely. Mo, I want to ask you a question, right? Liverpool is now back in the title race. Do you think Liverpool have a great chance to win the Premier League? And do you think Liverpool going to sign a centre back?
I think, I genuinely think we will sign a center back. I think also the game against Manchester City could be a title decider. It's I'm not gonna say it's a must win game. It's a must not lose, but it would be much nicer to win.
Hold on, Mo. We're not playing Manchester City yet, bro. We're playing Brighton. We cannot skip ahead against Brighton. Focus on one game first.
Yeah,
so go
Brighton
ahead. I'm
also
just letting you know still.
Yeah, Brighton are a hard team to beat, and we need to take each game one step at a time and just get 3 points in every one. And we just need to focus on every game because every 3 point matters no matter who it's against. We just need to get 3 points no matter what.
Definitely.
So
Jersey
I
boy.
think if that happens, we have a good one.
Yes. What you saying, Ryan?
Yeah, come on, Jersey boy. You have to focus and listen, man. Do you think Liverpool have a chance, man?
News about the centre back.
Do you think Liverpool have a chance? Realistic. I want to hear you.
Of course, we do have a chance. I'm not saying we won't win it. I'm saying I think we won't win it. I'll have to see after the City game how I feel. But at this time, I think City will win it. But we do have a chance. It's not like City are miles ahead. We're 4 points behind City. 4 points. Let's say City win against Burnley. We win against Brighton. That's still 4. And let's just say maybe United will lose or whatever. We will be, if we beat City and they continue winning, we'll be 1 point behind them. The thing is, at the moment, their game in hand, we have no idea when the game in hand is. So until we know that, we won't know. But, City could then go to Tottenham, lose more points, and then we leapfrog them. Even though they have a game in hand, they could go back on top. But for City fans saying about the game in hand, we don't know when that is. So literally, say City could have lost 3 games before that game in hand, and we could be 5 points at the top. So it's definitely possible. But in my opinion, City will win it. But I hope to God we're proven wrong.
Demo,
Listen, I've always said we were never out of the title race. I've always said let's not panic because, like I said on one of the streams, all the top teams went through their bad patch, and that was just our bad patch. And the good thing about it is that we didn't lose a lot of games. And so even though we were drawing a lot, we were still getting a point here and a point there. So I didn't think we were out of a title race. I still think we're going to win the league. And it's just for us to continue on this run. For me, every game now is a must-win game. I don't think that we're going to win every game, but every game is a must-win game. And because we're playing teams in and around us, we have Leicester City and we have Everton and we have all of those teams who are in and around the top 4. I think those games will be very crucial. And it seems like we get up for the big games, but then when we play against Sheffield or Brighton, that's when we start to drop points. And I hope that this is the turn of good things to come, because coming up against Brighton, you remember that I don't know if it was a penalty that they drew with us the last time 1-1. That late penalty, I think it was, and I think we are looking for revenge. So I think that we're gaining back our momentum. We're scoring goals again. And even though we have injuries, I don't know when Mane is set to be back, but I think we should go on a good run from now until the end of the season.
Definitely, and the great thing about our last 2 games, we play a team around us, we're very close, and we get that cushion. Yeah. We get to beat them, and that's we can move forward. But Manchester City have a very difficult February coming up. They have Tottenham, they have Liverpool, they have Man U, and without Kevin De Bruyne, there's always a chance for Liverpool to get back in this title race. And I'm confident in this Liverpool team to get back. But I am going to say this, Demo. I know a lot of fans write off this Liverpool team, just like Jersey Boy. Probably when Liverpool start to win their next 2 games, it will be changing in mind and say Liverpool not going to win in the title. But that's film up in, and I will not bashing Jersey Boy. But I believe we have a 75% to winning back this Premier League. When you look at the team them Liverpool coming up against, they're not playing against Bayern Munich or Juventus, who are excellent team. We are playing against some team where the Premier League is tough. Any team can beat any team in the English Premier League. But what I see from this Liverpool team without a centre back, what if Liverpool get a centre back in this January? Liverpool will create havoc in the English Premier League, and this is just the facts.
Yeah, but the thing is though, the centre back being missing wasn't really the major problem. It was just not finishing our chances, because we weren't conceding a lot of goals. So the centre back thing for me wasn't really a major thing, because I've always said we should use a natural centre back in Phillips and send Henderson back in midfield. But the thing is, now that we're finding the net again, that's where I think our confidence will come from, and just scoring a lot of goals. The major thing here for me is that over the years, not just now, over the years, whenever teams are around us usually drop points, we always drop points too. And so this time, I'm so happy that we did not drop points when Manchester United dropped points or Leicester City dropped points, because we always seem to do that before. And so they dropped points and we won, and that's amazing. And we just keep doing that. As long as we're scoring goals, I think we're gonna win games without a centre back.
And definitely goals win a game and defender win a titles. But we will know where we stand when we defeat Brighton and go up against Manchester City. That game going to be a must-win game for Liverpool too. Make sure that City do not go 7 points ahead of them. We have to stop them. This is Anfield. We need to get our mojo back at Anfield. I know we lost to Burnley, but that game going to be very, very important for Liverpool. If that game going to decide if we're going to in the title race, or you think that one will pan out?
Manchester City versus Liverpool at Anfield. Listen, I honestly thought that we should have beaten City in the first time we played them. For me, listen, they have all of these players and all of these names, but Kevin De Bruyne is the one threat for me that I'll always fear. Nobody else but Kevin De Bruyne. And I'm not sure if he's going to be there for that game, but if he's there, I'm thinking it will be very tough. Without Kevin De Bruyne, I think Liverpool stands a great chance of beating Manchester City, especially at home. They haven't been, I mean, they're picking up now in terms of goal scoring and stuff, but I don't think even with Sheffield, they barely won that game. And I think once you pressure them, they can be got at. And so I'm probably going to wait till after the Brighton game before I say how it's going to go, because I don't know what's going to happen in terms of injuries and whatnot. So I'm going to wait till after Brighton. And people are saying Jota is coming back in February. So that would be massive for us as well. If
I don't think he'll be up for a City game though, because I think he still has the break. He hasn't started training yet. So
yeah,
I think as we talked about yesterday for the preview, that I think he'll be back for Leicester.
Okay. Well, even so, like I said, I still think City. We have quality, they have quality, and I think we can beat them. But I'm going to wait till after Brighton.
Yeah,
after Brighton game.
Let's see what players we have available. But it looks like we're flying a centre back, because right now it's trending all over Twitter that we're getting this Ben Davis guy from Preston North End.
I really need to check that guy out, because I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, me neither. Like when
I
they
don't
said
really know much
Davis,
about him, but I've seen some clips about him. He's probably, let's say, mid-table Premier League good. But
is he like?
I don't have him in a Mustafi.
Is he tall and?
Yes. If you just look up on the internet, just type in Ben Davis Preston. He looks quite tall. But Fabrizio Romano tweeted about that we have not contacted Saiss. We have not. We've been offered Mustafi, but we haven't done anything on that.
Mm.
And that Ben Davis is an option.
Okay.
Not
I think
Mustafi.
maybe. I
No.
think maybe by tomorrow, I think we'll see Fabrizio Romano saying Ben Davis. Here we go.
Yeah, I think
We've
maybe.
got to admit, we are poor. We don't have money, so we're not going to go get Sven Botman because we're poor. The owners will rather spend money on their baseball team than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how much Botman going forward? We cannot find 20 million.
I think it's 20 million, and it's 20 million. The thing is, he only just signed from. He's brand new. He's brand new. Botman.
Mm.
So, see, we're Burnley next. So what do you go against? And then we get Brighton. I think we'll both win. That's why I think we will meet City when we've both won our next games, and we'll be 4 points behind. We beat them, we go 1 behind. They lose another game, we go ahead. And it's what we got to do is that was it a 18-19 season where we go on a winning streak. Just keep going, game by game by game by game. And you never know, by February, March, we might be 10 points clear. You don't know how the league's gonna go. I swear to God, if we win this league with Phillips and Henderson in the back and all these injuries, no one can say that we don't deserve the league because we've just pulled the ultimate shit house. Sorry.
Yeah, I think if we win this league, it will be our best league win ever because it's been such a challenging season for us. We had an injury crisis, a lot of players getting injured. Obviously, also VAR robbing us once or twice or 3 times or 4 times or 5 times.
I think you should ban Jave. He's calling people. He's been quite rude and calling people pedophiles. I recommend you ban Jave. Sorry, you continue.
Okay, yeah. So I was just saying, like, I think also like we've been robbed quite a lot at Everton, and like a lot of other games with VAR. If we win this league, it's going to be very challenging. I don't see us winning it like 12 points clear. I don't see that, but I think it'll be very close. But I'm really like excited to see who will win it this year. I think Liverpool have a good chance of winning it, like you said. If City drop points and the game obviously against City next weekend, I think it's going to be very important, and also the Brighton game. I think we have a good chance of doing it, but it will be very tough.
Yes, because Manchester City play Burnley, and we all know that Burnley beat Liverpool. They draw with, I think they lost to Man United. That was a very close game. I think City, they're struggling to score a goal this season. I'm not going to be lying to you guys, but they're keeping a lot of clean sheet. And this Burnley team, if Manchester City do not score 1 or 2 goals in this, I think they're going to find it really difficult. But Liverpool playing against Brighton at home. So where you said,
listen,
Man City,
Burnley versus Man City is always 5+.
No, it playing at Burnley.
Wherever it play, Manchester City drops 5 against Burnley.
No, only at the Etihad.
Wherever it's being played, they're gonna score 4 or 5 goals.
But last time at the Etihad.
Oh, somebody said breaking news: Liverpool.
I will check. I will check if this is true.
What is it? Wait, what's the news?
That Liverpool have
Ben
signed
Davis
Ben
guy.
Davis.
I'm checking.
Oh, actually, okay. Now I need to check too.
Ben Davis, man.
No, not Spurs. Ben Davis. That Ben Davis that we.
There's nothing on Twitter about Ben Davis. Ben Davis.
Listen, guys.
This is not the left back.
Listen.
Okay,
listen. Some of these fans just want to distract us from talking about this West Ham game. But I just want to talk a little bit more about the West Ham game, especially in the second half.
It's bullshit. We haven't signed him yet. Bullshit. We haven't signed him yet.
Okay. Especially in that second half, Demo. I think Salah, Trent, Shaqiri, Curtis Jones.
Yeah, not yet.
What was Milner saying to Jurgen Klopp when him take? I want to know what do you guys think about that when Milner came up? What give me a thought. Cheer you guys.
I think he thought he was playing well. And he didn't understand why he was being subbed off, especially at that moment. And so he was asking Klopp, like, why are you taking me off? And Klopp was just telling him why he's taking him off and what he needs. And he thought Curtis Jones would impact the game more going forward. And so that's what he told him. And you
And he
could
gets an
see that
assist straight away.
when Curtis Jones got the assist and we scored, you saw Milner going back and they were hugging and laughing about it and say, "Oh yeah, you were right. That's why you're the manager. You were right." So I thought that's what it was. I didn't think he was like pissed or anything. You know what I mean? It's just asking him why you're doing that.
Yeah, and I think that's normal for any player. They're very passionate and they want to play the whole 90 minutes. It's like totally normal.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey boy.
Yeah, as you guys have said, we were great today. But the thing is, we've got to look at what's next, and I don't want people going too far ahead and looking at City because as Klopp said in the press conference, we go game by game. We should be looking at Brighton now, and Brighton they go on the attack, so we'll probably, as you said a few times, Ryan, when teams kind of attack us, they open up spaces for us to go on the counter. So I think without having Lamptey, we should be able to catch them off guard, So we've got to see how it's going to go. Today was a real show that we're back. We can't get too carried away because we still got a while to go. But we just got to really be proud of ourselves and how well we've played. And Nathaniel Phillips, people were saying, "Oh, Nathaniel Phillips not ready enough." Nathaniel Phillips proved tonight to all that even though we may not be the first choice centre back, he might be for the youth system. He might have been going in the summer, but he's showed today that he is the best of the young options. Of all the youngsters, he's the best option. I don't want to see restarting. It has to be, if, say, Matip is injured, Fabinho, Phillips, Henderson, Phillips. I want to see when Fabinho comes back. Let's say we get this new centre back. Could be him. If we can, maybe go Phillips as new centre back and then play the whole midfield. I don't know how we're gonna go, but the good thing is I'm happy it looks like we're gonna get a centre back. But I don't expect the new centre back to be brilliant because we can't afford it.
Definitely. Especially Nap Philip. People have to give him credit. Although Mohamed Salah, as the Demo J said, Mohamed Salah score. I believe Nap Philip, he was just stand out, especially at the back. He win every single ball in the air. West Ham keep him having him back pocket. And I'm so happy for the youngster just continue to prove a lot of people wrong. Prove Jurgen Klopp. Listen, I deserve to get 1 or 2, 3, 4 games in a row for this Liverpool team because since he make him debut against West Ham, man of the match, didn't put a foot wrong in that Newcastle game. Then, all of a sudden, Jurgen Klopp bench him. So good to see the youngster come on every single time in play. He make Jurgen Klopp have to think twice the next game to drop him. So I know you are a big fan of not Philip, Demo J. So let me hear what you have to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, for me, every time he's called upon, he has done well. Ever since his debut, he has done well. Like he did well against Everton, he got man of the match there. He did well against West Ham. It was West Ham. He made his Premier League debut against Haller. That first time that he played in the Premier League, and he had Haller in his back pocket as well. And then he played against Newcastle. And then all of a sudden, people were saying that he wasn't good enough and all of this. He's too slow on the ball and whatnot. And then he was just out of the team for some reason, and I didn't understand why. And again, they called upon him today, and he proved well. He came on the second half, and he showed that he was ready to play in the Premier League against Spurs. He was very good. He made some good interceptions in that game against Son. I remember a header when Son was almost through on Alisson, and he had to come back and clear it over Son. He came back and he did that. And then today he was just outstanding again. Like I said, he missed that one header for the goal, and that's probably his only blemish. I'm not going to put it all down on him because Oxlade-Chamberlain lost his man and he scored. So Nat Phillips is a baller, man. I think that he should be playing once the other centre backs are not fit.
Just quickly, I think he was right. Just come out now. Anfield Watch have just tweeted Liverpool breaking precedent of accepting a $2 million bid from Liverpool. So it looks like we've just signed. we've just bought Ben Davis.
So we bought a player. We bought him
Ben
not
Davis.
loan.
It's no,
2
no,
mil?
No way.
sport.
Let me check.
Not loan. We bought him permanently.
2 million?
Breaking precedent have accepted a 2 million bid from Liverpool for defender Ben Davies.
What you guys think about that?
A lot of people are saying he's the best centre back, one of the best centre backs in the championship.
I don't know what to think, man. I don't
But the
know.
thing is, I
him.
don't know what to think either because I don't know much about him. But I'm gonna do some research and look more into him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We have to trust in Jurgen Klopp, and we have to trust what Jurgen Klopp in judgment. They probably see him and see a lot of him and all of these stuff. So we have to give FSG Jurgen Klopp known for do that, guys. So we have to just trust in the process and see what. But guys, remember to smash the like button. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Let's get the video to 70 likes. So yeah.
Becky, this is the part. Ben Davis.
He look like one of these players back in the 80s.
The bid was agreed.
Signed 2 million for defender Ben Davis. This is not the Ben Davis from Spurs, not the Welshman. But
listen, so are you telling me no that Nat Phillips he's just not gonna play?
No,
anymore?
I think we'll be playing Matip, Phillips, Matip, Davis. But Davis will probably be backup.
You think he's gonna be backup to Phillips?
Yes, because I want to see Matip, Phillips and push everyone back in midfield.
I don't think that's why they bought him. I don't think they bought him to be backup.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but let me see. Anyone else saying it now? Ben,
I think he's actually coming to replace Phillips.
I don't think so.
You think so?
I think maybe we wait 5.
You will not see Phillips again playing once that guy comes.
No, I want Phillips to start. Yeah, look, there you go. Poor Joyce just tweeted now. The Liverpool have now agreed a fee in the region of 2 million with pressing for Ben Davis, Sepp van der Berg moving on loan the other way.
All right.
That's a good. So
we signed a centre back
by
guys.
Liverpool.
We've signed a centre back.
So listen, we sign a centre back. What realistic we have a chance to win the Premier League? Because a lot of people has been saying Liverpool only need a centre back to retain back their Premier League type. You guys agree with that?
I don't think that we only needed a centre back. I think we needed a centre back and we needed to start scoring goals. And I also think that we needed Jota back. So Jota coming back will also push our chances further. I mean, like I said, I still think we're winning. So I still think we're winning the league. I'm just waiting for Jota to come back. And then I think we'll be flying again, man.
Definitely. So you guys agree?
I think we should get, I really like Phillips, but we can't say much about Ben Davis because we don't even know anything about him.
One of the next thing a lot of Liverpool fans concerned about, do you guys think we should sign a right back come this summer because Nico Williams is not up to speed yet, or you just need more game time, or what do you guys think about the situation? Trent has been
back. Max Aarons. He looks really good. He played good for Norwich. I think it's good. To make Trent better is to have competition in positions. With City, they've got Cancelo and Walker, so they kind of make each other better. And for same with the attack for City, they've got if Mahrez doesn't play well, they play Torres. If Torres doesn't play well, they play Mahrez. If Jesus isn't playing well, they'll do Aguero will play with our striker, etc. So I think we've got Tsimikas there to try and compete with Robertson. Tsimikas has only been here for a while though, so he's not going to make a huge impact yet. But we need depth in both positions, and that's why I think it's something we should go Max Aarons.
Listen, I think it was a mistake to get rid of Keanu Hoover because I thought he would have been great. I thought he would have been great cover for Trent. But the more I see Nico play, and I've been watching him for the 23s, but the more I saw him play, he was actually getting better and better before Trent came back. So I think that if he plays more, he'll continue to get better. And I actually think he's kind of a bit better defensively than Trent, actually. Yeah. So he doesn't cross the ball as accurately as Trent does. But I think Nico Williams is a decent backup to have if you work with him and give him game time.
Definitely,
Yeah, and I
definitely.
also
Go more.
okay. I was just saying, like, I also remember the time where Trent was injured, and like I think it was against Ajax. He got an assist. I
The
think
Curtis
that was
Jones.
very good for his confidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. We have some work to do at the football club because we need to shift out some player coming this summer and freshen up this Liverpool team. I think Navigate and couple player that injury prone we have to take a look at and look at them serious because these guys just cannot keep fit and to be consistent dear for Jurgen Klopp to pick. You have to have burnout Salah and Roberto Firmino and these players. So we need Jota to be back and to get the competition. So
Yep.
if we can get Jota back, if we definitely can get Jota back and stuff, I believe we have a great chance to punch really for this Premier League title. This month, next month, I think this month, tomorrow is February. We're going to really know where some teams stand. If United were talking up their mouth, if they're going to continue with their performance. And listen, man, I am so happy with the 3 points. Big things in that second half. Liverpool has turned things around. And when you look at it with the Trent, always making these diagonal pass, it's a great, great pass by Trent. And I just want us to just continue, keep our head high, and just continue drive for team to with Salah clinical today. This is what I want from Mohamed Salah. Consistent from Mohamed Salah. He scored 2 against United, come and score 2. So everything for the last 3 games, Liverpool front 3, all of us, all of them get on the score sheet, and that's great thing.
You have a super chat.
I think you guys, someone
Daniel
should,
You have a
Quirno.
super chat.
Yeah, you have super chat.
yeah, jar it up. Jar it up,
Okay,
Jersey boy.
he says, gutted about Matip, always been injured. I think allowed his class when he's fit. Very unrated. Signed Conor Cody in the summer. And he donated £5.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
Daniel, thank you for your super chat. Go ahead, Dimoji.
no, so the thing about Matip and you being gutted, this is very normal. You should be used to Matip being injured by now. He's
Yes.
always injured. I get what you're saying because he's class when he's fit. And as for Conor Cody, I don't think Conor Cody fits our system at playing 4. If you see Wolves right now playing 4 at the back, he's not good. When he plays 3 at the back, he's better there, and we don't play that. So I don't think Conor Cody. I don't think he'll even come because he already left. He's been at Liverpool before. He's made a name for himself at Wolves, and he's not coming back to Liverpool.
So
But
you
he
don't
doesn't fit
think
our system.
you don't think he's a Liverpool, he's a Scoza, that dream would have really sell to go back to your club and prove
No.
yourself?
No. He's been past it. He already said that if he was to move, it's not coming back to Liverpool.
Okay, you have something to say, Jersey boy and Mo?
I genuinely, I agree. I agree. I think also I agree with what you said about Matip. Like it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's very
Yeah.
normal. Like Matip just, I'm telling you, he is so injury prone. Like it's so annoying. He's so injury prone. If he puts his head on his pillow at night, he gets concussion. The man cannot stay fit. It is
Yeah.
very annoying. Like he's class. He's class when he's fit, but he gets injured a little bit too much.
Yep.
But I agree.
100% agree. And I love Matip to bits, but that man has got, I don't know, his muscles in his legs in pieces. Like the guy needs literally to get like, someone please invent, robot muscles or something. Because this guy, these muscles are made of tissue.
Yeah.
He's made of crisps, for God's sake. He's got, like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but yeah, he gets injured all the time. If you guys remember, he got injured all the time in the 18-19 season. And the last season, we were playing Gomez a lot. Matip came in. And there was one point, I think it was this season, where Matip and Gomez were both injured and we played for Bean with centre-back next to Van Dijk.
I'm not saying
So,
no.
Daniel said, do he need to go?
No.
Do you think he need to go?
No, I don't think he needs to go just because of what you said in your super chat. You said he's class when he's fit, and so I mean he does get fit from time to time, and that's why I'll keep him at the club because when he is fit, he's quality. He plays the ball forward. he makes that driving run and makes that pass forward, and he's class. So I wouldn't sell him, but he needs to work on his fitness, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Definitely, because when Joel Matip play, we don't question him ability to play consistent. This guy don't need to inform to come in and play an excellent game, but he just cannot keep fit. And look at this, Demo J. If you have a business and Jersey Boy working for you, Jersey Boy is a more Jersey Boy is a more ISPN man in the company. And every single time you guys have some mechanic issue with the bus, with the pipe and all of these stuff in the thing, and him is not there because him always sick. Do you think you'd have move him on and try to find a solution to get someone who always going to be fit?
I mean, that's probably different. I probably would move him on to get somebody else.
Fuck you lot for moving me on.
Yeah, I because that's my company. I need to make money and stuff. So I probably move him on.
So you don't think Liverpool need to make money by winning trophy? What's the difference? It's no difference.
Yeah, the difference is that we have cover, because we won trophies without Matip being fit before for the whole season. I mean, we've done it before because there was cover. So now that it is so bad, it seems as if now Matip is missed even more because we literally have no centre backs. So it's more pressure now. But once Van Dijk and those people come back, Matip is going to be there as a next choice centre back. I would love to have Matip as a third choice centre back.
Do you believe he's the next Daniel Sturridge? Have the quality, but just always fit?
Yeah, definitely Daniel Sturridge, man. Definitely.
But when you look at it still in a Demo J, and I really sick of Joel Matip, he just cannot keep fit. Not only cannot keep fit, when we need him the most to play, he's not there. So I would say, okay, he's a quality footballer. Here's what we're going to do. Joel Matip, you becomes a fifth choice centre back. I would keep Joel Matip as a fifth choice centre back and get two solid centre back. And not only Joel Matip have this problem, Joe Gomez missing almost every month for every season for him come at Liverpool, he missing 2 to 3 months.
So that's my next question to you then. Since you would move Matip on, you'd have to say the same about Gomez. You'd have to say the same about Naby Keita. You'd have to say the same about Oxlade-Chamberlain. And even Alice is starting to get a lot of injuries too. So are you going to move on all of these people?
No, I'm not saying Demo. I'm not saying it. I'm saying if we should move on, we leave Joel Matip to becomes a something is echo. What's going on? Someone listen. Jersey boy.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe it's mine. I'll fix it.
Yeah, much more better. You
can't get David Alaba. We can't get David Alaba.
Yeah, so as what I said, Demo, tell Matip that he's going to be a fifth choice centre back. Iman Gomez always injured, so that's how we need to get 2 fit centre back. 2 fit centre back where I say, okay, yes, they can get the job done. Upamankana, 42 million release class. Do you think Liverpool should at least?
He's injury prone too.
No.
Yes,
he's not injury prone.
Yes,
he's not
he
injury
is.
prone.
Go check his injury record right now.
But what I'm saying still, I would give Joe Gomez a blind more than Joel Matip because Joel Matip earning a lot of money. Joe Gomez is very young, so he have more time to catch up back to speed. What him going to missing, but to have my boy playing, it's ridiculous to have Joel Matip having have a lot of money and the wages, and that's all I'm saying.
I think he's an asset to the team because when he's fit, he's just so good. So if we can get 15 games or 20 games out of the season from Matip, I think that's a plus.
But we're not getting that.
Yeah, fair.
We played 60 or 80 game last season, and Joel Matip played about 7 or 8, bro.
That's bad, man.
I'm telling you, we just need someone who's going to be consistent with. especially Virgil van Dijk coming back. We don't know where Virgil van Dijk is going to be.
All right.
So that's a problem I have. I don't want to go through the situation come next season. We need to solve it.
Yeah.
Jersey boy.
Yep.
So what you think about Upamecano? Him saying Upamecano always.
I really like Upamecano. I really would like to get him, but it looks so unlikely now because Bayern Munich have confirmed the owner, the CEO of Bayern Munich has confirmed that they have had positive talks with Upamecano's representatives. And you know, people like David Alaba, he's off to Madrid. He's off to Madrid, and we can't get him to the summer anyway because he's a free agent. He won't be a free agent until then.
Jersey boy, I don't listen to Bayern Munich. You know, Bayern Munich was talking about Timo Werner going, and he end up at Chelsea. So Bayern Munich doing these stuff to block people from talking to Upamecano.
Upamecano would love it if we can pull it off.
Yes, that's how we should say Bayern Munich. Listen, we have 45 million. We'll give you Upamecano, we'll give you Navigator for the rest of the season. Loan? Yeah, give him play him at Bayern Munich, play him up in Germany to get back in form and get back in fitness.
No.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because we cannot continue doing
donation.
What is that?
£10. Says surely we need to pay up and keep Gini at Liverpool. Where on the pitch do you think we need to strengthen for next season apart from centre back, and who would you realistically like to see join? I think attack. Get a proper number 9, I think would be good. And right back, as you said, striker, right back. And where else do you guys think we should? He's asking, other than centre back for next season, what do you think we should realistically buy?
You said, who you think we would realistically like to see join? A realistic signing. I mean, the Genie contract has
listen,
to happen.
I want to shoot from a Demo. Realistic. Because we need to shake up things. So go ahead. I'll give everybody a say.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so the Genie thing has to happen. We have to sign Genie. All right, we have to give him more money and let him stay at the club. I think it's massive. I also think that the thing about the striker position is just because I think Jota, if one of the guys leave from the front three, then the Mbappe thing, you know, that can come around. But I don't think anybody is going to leave from the front three. And so I think with Jota there, I really don't think that we need another striker. I really don't, bro. I think those four, Jota, Mane, Salah, and Firmino, will still do bits for us. So I'd realistically want a centre back. I mean, I don't know how that's going to happen now since we signed this Ben Davies guy. I don't know if we're still going to look for another centre back.
Yes, we should get
in the summer. I think we will in the summer, but I think that probably could be the only signing we make this window, or unless they find somewhere else in the Champions.
So all right. So I'll take a centre back, and as you said, Upamecano would probably be that choice. I think he's injury prone, but I'll definitely want him. And I think maybe, I don't know if Milner will still be around, because he's also probably, I wouldn't go and buy another midfielder. I'd take Grujic back because I really like Grujic, and I'll have Grujic there because we have Thiago, Curtis. We have a lot of midfielders. I mean, we have a lot of midfielders. So maybe the backup right back is a perfect example. But my perfect signing is Ben White. I'll take Ben White in a heartbeat. So he can play CDM. He can play defense and CDM. He can even play right back as backup. So he would be the perfect signing for me. So Ben White.
And we know Jurgen Klopp. We know Jurgen Klopp love player we can play in a lot of different positions. So Ben White, naturally, he don't have a lot of injured. And excuse me, guys, he do have a lot of injury and him can play centre back in the midfield,
Exactly.
and he's an
Right
English
back.
player, and club can get the best out of him. He can be the next Virgil van Dijk by
Yeah,
learning from Virgil van Dijk,
yeah.
and I still think he's very young. He can play in the high defense because if you look at it, most of Liverpool defender them 1-on-1 always because Liverpool play very high up the pitch. But
Mhm.
I am going to say this, and people would say, listen, I believe we should move on, Genie. Reason why, listen, my guy, listen, reason why we should move on, Genie. I think we need a midfielder we're going to get 10 to 12 goals from midfield and assist. We need to get something. We need to refresh. Remember, Genie has been at Liverpool for 4 to 5 years. I know him deserves to get more money, but I think we can get better player like
Ooh,
um
this is
Like
true.
who?
Usa, the guy who play for Leon.
Brighton 1-0.
Or
Spurs
Or
losing.
so
no, bro.
listen, we
Or is
can get.
not
Oh,
better than.
listen, bro. Listen, Adimo. I think we have too many midfielders have the same. We don't get a lot of goal from midfield, and I think that could have take the pressure off the front three. On the other side, I'm just adjust the brother super chat. Let's bring it up back, Jima, because seriously, bro, I'm telling you, this guy makes some valid point, and
Yeah, but he said he wanted to hear Ben White too, so he likes the Ben White thing. And for
listen.
me,
I think we should go and get Borussia Dortmund striker. Ben White, this is the
who
signing I want
Haaland?
Liverpool to. Ben White, Alan, I think we need a right back. I think we need a better right back. We need a better right back. Send out Nico Williams on loan. Make him get the experience to a team like a Swansea City. Make him build up him confident. And
So who's the right back you want? Remember the man said realistic signings,
yes,
things that can happen.
But we need a right back.
Yeah, so who would you get?
Listen, I don't have anybody in mind, no, but
Exactly.
I would get what about what about this guy from Brighton?
Lamptey?
Lamptey.
I don't think that's realistic. I don't see them
Competition
selling.
are going to push Trent to the next level, bro.
I
All
don't
right,
think
listen,
they're selling.
to me, I would have sell Axe. I would have sell Axe this summer. I would have sell Navigator because they're injury prone, bro.
Oh my god.
I would
You
sell
would
both
sell
of.
Navigator now.
Yes, I would sell Navigator. I'm bringing the Leon midfielder. We're going to get goals from midfield.
Yeah. That's
I genuinely, I would take it.
you take Awar.
Sell K to get Awar. I
You
take
take
it.
Awar over Navigator.
Yes, but because like Keita, like he can't stay fit. It's almost like he's not there. But like Awar doesn't get injured like as much as Keita, and I just think they're both very good players. They're both class, and I think if Awar's gonna play longer, he's gonna have more impact on the team.
You see, as this is the facts and this is the truth. Or he will give you something different, Demo. Look at it. He can break down teams, he can break the line, and we need to sell some of these players. We can refresh the team. Remember, if we be champion again, bro, we need to refresh the team. We cannot keep the same player over and over and think we're going to win every day. We have to refresh the team. And this summer is the season we should definitely bring in three player. And Lego Axe or Navigator, I would have preferred. I will think they will Lego Navigator because Axe is more an Englishman. So they will definitely keep Axe. But Navigator, either we sell him back to Germany or something, but he just cannot keep fit. And we need him, and him not there. Shaqiri is the next one, but when Shaqiri play, he make a little bit impact, but we want it more consistent from Shaqiri.
I still think Navigator has a lot to offer Liverpool. I really do. I just think he's unfortunate with he wasn't this injury prone at Leipzig. So I don't understand like what's happening with him. But you said that when Shaqiri plays, you see what he gives us. I think when Navigator plays, you see what he gives us too. He dribbles past people, he breaks down defenses, he does all of that. So I think he has a very, very he can have a very good impact on Liverpool still. And he's still young. It's not like he's old and in his 30s and moving up. He's still a young player.
I know that you have a point, Demo, but it what it is, man. But
Yeah.
we need to refresh, man.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have
getting
Burnley. Guys, I'm not going to have you guys anymore longer. Appreciate you guys. Guys, smash the like button. And it's a very good week for us.
Yes,
Moving on to
sir.
next week, we have an important week, Man City, and then we have Brighton. So big game, big week, and then we have the Champions League coming up in February too. So it's going to be a lot of game, and this is why I want a full strength team, Demo. This is why I'm telling you we need players who are going to always fit in this Jurgen's Cup system because we play at a high tempo, at a high pace. So we
Yeah.
need to rotate, and when we have Navigator and these players keeping getting injured, earning a lot of money, it's not good for the club, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Fear. I mean, I understand people's frustration. I really do, but
Bro, we
yeah.
has given Navigator a lot of chance, Demo. When him these guys he's come at Liverpool, bro. He's get over 3 years worth of chance, bro. Bro, Navigator don't play 10 great games for Liverpool, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
But you remember Daniel Sturridge, how he was so injury prone before, and then when
Yeah,
he played fit for that season with Suarez,
yeah,
how the
but
impact was
that's a
so.
one season, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying we can probably get that from Keita as well. We can get a one season of magic. He take us to winning the league again, and then we can probably move him on if he gets injured again. But I still have faith in Keita, man. I really do.
I sell my Navigator. I give away my Navigator jersey last year.
What?
I bought a Navigator jersey and the thing is, bro, him ability is a very good player, but he just cannot keep fit. And sometimes Demo, like Storage, him body just can't keep up with the Jurgen Klopp style. Same thing
Yeah.
with Navigator. He just cannot keep up. And when he cannot keep up, it's a better league. And you look at Sturridge when him go to Fenerbahce. Look at what he has done. Look at what he has done. Look how many times Sturridge get injured. Just look at it, bro.
Yeah.
Just look at it.
Yeah. Fear.
So that's how we need to refresh and bring back the team and come again. Because if we win the Premier League this season or win the Champions League, team will definitely target us. That's why I want the team to freshen up. Something different. Or plus we are probably have Jota will be back. That going to challenge for the frontier. And I still think we need a clinical striker going to get 10 to 15 goals. Take the pressure off the front three. What about that comment? We can go for Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish is not happening, man. That cannot happen.
I don't think Grealish, no way.
We are not gonna spend 80 million on Jack Grealish. I think last season he was going for 70. I'm sure he's a lot more than that this season.
Yeah,
We're not
Grealish
spending
is
that
class.
much.
He's a class player this season, and like
Yeah.
he's a class player last season. Yeah, he's really improving, doing very well.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But guys, I just want to tell you guys, thank you very much for coming on the channel. Guys, go check out Mo's channel. Go and check out Jersey Boy channel. Give them a support and Demo J. Tell the people where they can find you on Instagram, on Twitter, and Instagram.
Yeah, I have Instagram. It's Demo116, and that's where I'm at on Instagram. I don't have a YouTube channel.
Mo, where they can find you.
They can find me on my channel. It's called Yusuf Morsi, and if you want, Ryan, I can give you the link to it. If you want to put it in the description, yeah. So if you subscribe, it'll be like I really appreciate it, and thank you for having me on, Ryan. It was an absolute pleasure, and this was a great conversation, and that's what I love about these conversations. So many very good points, and we're just having a nice, proper conversation, and I love that. It was a great conversation.
Yeah, man.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Jersey Boy, like him gone to sleep, so I don't know where him gone, but if you're watching back this and replay, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share your thought on the game. Do you guys think Liverpool back? do you guys think Liverpool going to march on and go back to back? It's a long season and it's going to be tough and it's going to be difficult. But guys, I will be back sometime tomorrow. Look out. I will schedule something today, or I will be back tomorrow. Probably do Premier League prediction tomorrow. But look out, guys. Just look out. Thank you very much for everyone who come out, and I appreciate you guys, man. Enough love, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the video, like the video. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.
All right, big up.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.